You may not know that March is Problem Gambling Awareness Month, and a gambling debate is actually going on right now in Hartford. Both sides agree gambling should be done responsibly. But News 8's Kent Pierce is live in the New Haven newsroom right now to tell us about this argument, which is over expanding gambling here. Kent?
And Chris, a hearing on whether Connecticut should get Keno is scheduled to begin in just a few minutes. Meanwhile, this morning there was a press conference marking Problem Gambling Awareness Month. They chose this month because for some folks, that office March Madness pool is like putting a cocktail in front of an alcoholic. From the lottery machines at the corner store to the slot machines at the big casinos, there are plenty of ways to gamble a few bucks, but some people can't stop at a few bucks. That's why there's the Council on Problem Gambling.
Our mission is to reduce the prevalence and impact of problem gambling on not just the individual with the gambling addiction, but also on with their families and with the communities where gambling is current.
She says you should always be looking out for problem signs, like people who lie about how much they gamble, who neglect work and family due to gambling, and who borrow money to cover gambling debts. And that's especially true during March.
I do hereby honor and recognize National Problem Gambling Awareness Month in the state of Connecticut.
The Council on Problem Gambling actually works very closely with the casinos and with the state lottery to get help to those who have a problem with gambling. And starting this month, the state lottery actually has a new social media campaign on Facebook and Twitter.
Know your limits, stay within it. Share our message with your family and friends on Facebook or Twitter.
It's called Each One Reach One. It's a social media campaign to get the word out to as many people as possible. And we're proud of the fact that we're using social media to spread this word.
The lottery is waiting on word from the legislature about the future of Keno, but it was passed in the last budget bill. Still, the Council on Problem Gambling says putting it in stores and restaurants could expose underage people to gambling.
Some of our concerns are also for those who may be in recovery, who have maybe even self-excluded from a casino or trying to stay away from some gambling activity, that there might be more exposure and they wouldn't be able to go out even to eat without being exposed to some type of gambling.
The legislature is considering repealing Keno before it ever gets implemented.
We understand that the legislature has a role in that, and we very much respect the role of the legislature in that. It would bring additional revenue to the state of Connecticut.
Now, you can take part in the lottery's campaign using #GambleResponsibly on Facebook and Twitter. The Council on Problem Gambling has all kinds of ways to help people with gambling problems, a hotline, live chat, text, you name it. And we've got all that on our website, WTNH.com. Live in the New Haven newsroom, I'm Kent Pierce. Chris, back to you.